Hi, welcome back to my table. In this video I'm going to show how I made this heart bracelet. It's a play off of the heartbeat ring that was posted as a tutorial in Heather Boyd Wire. And what I did is I shrunk the heart and made links to form this bracelet. And I'll show the process of what I did. So what I did is cut lengths of 3.5 inch of 18 gauge wire. And then the beads I used were 4mm faceted beads that I've had on hand. The first thing you want to do is bend the 3.5 inch length, bend it in half as close as possible. Take your pliers and pinch it closed. To where you have, now you have that piece like that. Now to form the heart, what I do is I rely heavily on my pliers for the measurements. And once you do that, it's very easy to kick out a whole mess of these. And for a bracelet I made 8 links. So you would need 8 3.5 inch pieces. First, what I did is I put it on the very end of my pliers and put it so the bend is flush with the end of the pliers. I just hold her steady. You take the piece that's out front and just give it a starter bend, like so. Then just take it, turn around, put it flush again, and bend the other way. And this is what you have. We're starting to form the heart. Now, then what I did is I took my round pliers and I put it in, and this all depends on the size of your pliers too, how big you want to make the heart. What I do is I put it in there, again, just about flush, twist the wires, give them a slight twist, so it goes straight across and not at an angle. And then what you want to do from here is spin both sides straight up around and let the wires crisscross, like so. There we go. So that's what you have. Now again here, what I did is I made it where the junction where it crosses to where it's just a little bit on the inside of a 1/4 inch from the tip of the bend. So what you have now is this. And then I just take my flat and just very lightly give it a squeeze across the top to flatten it out a little bit. Like so. The pliers that way so you can see it clear. And that's what we have. Now, to finish forming the heart, I just take my pliers, the very tip, rest it against inside of the wire that you're not bending, and just flip her up. And it gives a nice hidden look there. And do the other side, you're doing the same thing. You rest the tip right in the crack there, in the groove. Get a slight bend. And now, this is what you should have. Then, from here, it's really simple. You want to bend the sides out. What I do is I put my pliers in there, and you want to go roughly halfway up the side of the heart. What I do is I look at the point here and line up my pliers. If it were to go at a 90-degree angle off that line, the pliers would hit the bump in the heart. And then it's just simply push it out and then straighten it up. And then again, simply just repeat the process. Line it up. Bend it out. And straighten it up. And that's what you have. And then from here, it's just putting the beads on and making the loops. I go roughly, say, just a hair over 1/4 of an inch with my loop, like so. And there we go. And we want to bend that up just a little bit. Now on this other side, or on this side, you see how we got, make it a little flatter there. If you look, you don't see the loop, you just see a straight line. Now on this side, when I put the bead on, we're going to twist the loop so that you see it. Again, roughly 1/4 inch, a little more, a little less, depending on your loop. You know, like I said, you want to make sure the loop, you can see the loop on this side. So there you have. You got your heart, where you can see the loop on this side. Whoop, where you can see the loop on this side, and it's flat on that side. And it don't matter which side is which, as long as you do the same for everyone, and you have a heart. Now I'm going to make one more. Again, I already had this one bent in half. It's the same 3.5 inches. Again, you just want to put it in the tip. Slight bend. Get it started. Turn it. Slight bend. Get it started. Put it in your round pliers. a little twist to make them straight, and then just go straight up, bend them, and let them crisscross, like so. And again, you want to put the point roughly about a 1/4 inch away from the middle bump. Oops, sorry. About a 1/4 inch away from the middle bump. Like so. Take your flats, get them slight straightened out. And then again, whoop, there. You want to rest the plier against the wire you're not bending. And go up and let it run along parallel. Same with the other side. You got your heart. And then you want to go about roughly halfway up. Like I said, if you want to rely on your pliers, just align the tip of your pliers if it's going 90 degrees to the hump in the middle and straight like so. Flip it. And there you have it. Now, like I said, I made 8 of these to make the bracelet. And just so I don't run over time too long, I already did 6. Like so. And now, to join it, I always end up with the hole that's showing. So on the link, you want to take the side where you don't see the loop, but if you're looking at straight, that's the side we're going to connect with. So now we have 7 on there. Now on this last link, just a little bit different, because this is the one's going to connect to the clasp. You still go 1/4 out. Like so, where you can't see the loop. Now, because this is the last link and go to the clasp, we got to make the loop just a little bit bigger so it can comfortably accommodate whatever type of clasp you decide to use. I just happen to have a bunch of these. They're 12 by 17 lobster clasps. You can make your own, however you like. But to make the loop bigger, you want to go bigger than 1/4 inch. You want to go maybe 5/8. Cut it off. Form the circle. so. And we add it on the end. And there you have your bracelet. With your larger hole. Just a nice thing you may watch. You know how we alternated the loops, where you did one straight across, where you can't see it, and then the open loop. On this end, on the first one, you're going to have them both to where you can see the hole because of the clasp we use. Which is not a big deal. It's just something you got to keep watching for. And there you have your nice pendant, or nice bracelet. So I hope this was something you want to make. And again, let me know in the comments if you like it or not. And if you do be able to take a picture, post, let's see what you can do. And until the next video, be good to one another. So long.